this isn't quite a reslate. The battery went out. I use this as a slate too to help our production editors know how much of beforehand to cut out. Sometimes I say, no, leave the behind the scenes stuff because it's stupid funny stuff, and let's have a laugh at my expense, right? Okay, so what was I saying? Good Lord. I get interrupted and distracted, right? When you have this kind of relationship, you have to understand that, wait, let's back up. So we had our president, right, doing The Apprentice, and that's book smarts versus street smarts. It's very interesting to me. And I really didn't watch that. Like I said, I was doing too much of my own stuff to watch any of this. And there's value in being an apprentice. There's value in being mentored, but you got to make sure that it's a good match. You got to make sure that everybody's down for it. You got to make sure that everybody's happy with it too. And there's been some unofficial cases that I've had where we didn't sit down and say, hey, look, I need a mentor, and the other person say, hey, I'm going to mentor you, and it just kind of happened. And the most intense one of all, I think, was like that. But it was beautiful too. I'm very grateful. I probably learned the most. I developed most as an artist because of it. And y'all now have a whole bunch of products to enjoy because of that. And me too, I enjoy the products too. But you want to make sure that in a situation like this, that not only are you entrusting as the mentee, that you're being led properly so you're not going to drown or be drowned. Okay, the idea is not to harm on any level either way. If you guys butt heads, I've had one of those too. I just love this person enough to where I would say, hey, look, you're hurting me. Can we work it out? You know, there are other things. I really don't want to go into it. They know, I know. But if you love that person enough, you can love them through it. And I realized that I was more of the mentor for this person with something else, on a spiritual plane, on a relational plane, this is how you can be a really cool human being plane. I see the potential in you, without them pulling rank over me, type of a thing. Very interesting. So you can have different relationships like that. But guys, I'm telling you, really, it's better if you just work it out and just say, this is where we're at. Some people get embarrassed and they're afraid of rejection. Some people say, you know what, I really want to mentor you because you have so much potential in whatever it is you're studying or doing, and they don't want to be rejected. And then sometimes the mentee is like, gosh, I really would like to be mentored by that person because they seem to know what they're doing, and I would like to be as great of a person in my own way, of course. So that's something else, guys. If you're mentoring somebody, don't try to create little me's, mini me's, or little versions of you. You gotta know who the person is and raise them up to be the best them that is possible. Don't haze them. Don't teach them how to steal other people's stuff. Don't teach them how to work the system if you're in a school system or something like that. That's just catering to the problems, That's not right. It shouldn't be political. And I'm not talking about politics political. It shouldn't be about who's the favorite, who's doing what. Everybody's an important human being, both the mentee and the mentor. So you've got to treat each other with so much respect. And sometimes that respect means calling people out. And that's hard. It's really hard, because if anybody has an imbalance in their lives, and at the same time, this also happens too. You both have to just jump off the ship and both help each other onto that rock there. Call out for an SOS and then restart, reset. That is my best advice. If you love each other. Now, if you hate each other, then what are you doing? get away from each other. But if you love each other, and that was the case with one of my difficult ones, I think we both loved each other, and there was outside forces that were like really screwing up. They were the ones putting these boulders in place. Here, that didn't sink you, so let's put this one in front and see, will that help? Let's put, wait a minute, did that show up? Let's put this other rock and boulder here. Let's put another iceberg here. Oh, they didn't sink then. Let's put it this way. You had two very beautiful, very talented, very strong-headed women. Don't you think? I do. Which should have created an incredible balance. But because of outside forces who just wanted some dialogue for their shows and movies and ideas for them, they created an imbalance. Pretty bad. But aside from that, most people have normal lives and don't have that happening to them. So, what I'm going to do to wrap this up is say, hey, read my books when they come out. But for now, listen to the videos, get some ideas to help you read our blog, right? I told you about that back here. Right back here. Go to our website. I'll spell it out for you. It's Rubans Rouges Dance. We also have Rubans Rouge. We have a whole bunch of them. Sorry, I started way off the margin. So that's Rubans Rouge. There you go. Rubans Rouges Dance. It'll be one of the links in the text box right below this video. Scroll all the way down to the bottom of the page and you'll find our blog. You can also do the drop-down menu. We have two. If you use the drop-down menu, you will figure out what's going on with this thing. Seeing all this flashy stuff. Hold on a second. I've never seen this one before. What is that? Hold on, guys. That's interesting. Wait, let's do an experiment. Have fun with me. Aha. That's a new setting. Okay, so when this thing starts doing an automatic white balance to calibrate the colors properly. Whoa. I'm not blocking any light. That's what it's doing. It also does a little flashy thing. Okay, good to know. Gotta tell my people that. But go to our blog, guys, and you can access it either in the drop-down menu. That's one, or you go all the way to the bottom to the little icon-y things or little circles. They're either red or gray. I don't remember. I don't visit my own site. And go ahead and access that, and you can find my little articles that I wrote on mentoring. But, you know, letting go, I'm going to close with this. Letting go is never easy. I have adored every single one, even the hardship ones, and I still love them. Most of them I do want to still talk with once all this craziness is over. And I really want to impress upon you, if I make it sound scary, well, I want to make a joke and say, well, you should be scared. Not like that, but in sarcasm. I jest a little bit there. It's hard. It's a relationship, and relationships are hard. And with mentoring and mentee, you know, the mentor just naturally wants to demand and dictate, and it's just do this, just do that. And you have to resist that, because you're going to have a rebellious child on your hand if you do that. Believe me, I know from having been on both sides of the fence with that one. So just take care. And I love you all, my mentors, and I thank you. I hope that, well, I'm proud of you all, even the rough relationship ones. I don't want to talk badly about you. You know, I just really want things resolved. But I really appreciate everything that every one of you have ever given to me. I carry you with me in my life, just like how I'm wearing this dress, and I had that very special one do this to help me. It was a very beautiful moment that I'll always forget. I remember how it felt, you know, because skin touched skin. Not like that, guys, not sexual abuse by any means. It was just, you know, I'm Italian. I'm into the sensualness, and other people who are not Italian are into it too. I'm just saying, I'm just more inclined that way. It's how we were raised, right? So hopefully I have given to you a little bit what you have given to me. I thank you. I do. I love each and every one of you for your qualities that you brought, and any hardships have been more than forgiven. And I do write about them still, and I try to learn from them, and sometimes I do have to decide to push that wave of unforgiveness back out to sea. It's like, no, I chose to forgive. I could be sarcastic and make a joke and sound a little snotty, but nope, I still have to, in my heart, here, I have to forgive that person. And then I also have to forgive myself where I messed up, and let that be. It doesn't mean, okay, screw you, I'll never talk to you again. Not at all. Once things are straightened out, guys, really, we're talking again. I just have to really be careful. I don't want you drug into this any more than necessary. That's my love for you. 2 very mysterious, suspicious car accidents and all these other things was enough to put us on high alert. So just understand that, right? But I do. I love you guys. And, you know, sometimes I still dedicate some dances or artwork to you in remembrance of what we had, good and bad. And I hope that you are somewhat proud of what I've accomplished, because, like I said, I carry you guys with me and in my art, and I display it, like for the Lois Greenfield, that photo, you know, my hands like this, you know, this was in tribute and honor to one of my mentors and a piece of choreography in their dance. I wasn't stealing it, I gave credit, you know, it was a nice little surprise that I was doing, and I'm not saying that I was trying to come up with that. And then it just formed this incredible picture. It wasn't staged. I just did this with my hands and thought, well, maybe this will show up really cool in the picture. And it did. That was just by chance. And I just hope that all of you see, not that you live vicariously through me. I don't think that's wise for anybody to do. And I don't do it myself, because you can get really hurt doing that, but I hope that you see how you've inserted some beautiful things within me that I carried through my artistry. I think about you. I'm not going to say I dwell about you night and day, not like that, that's a little weird, but I do think about you guys from time to time. I'll never forget any one of you, and one in particular, yeah, you've got my heart. I don't know how you did, girl, but I don't know, it was a total God thing. And I'm not saying that you're a godly person or not a godly person. That's not what I'm talking about. God wanted me to minister to you and to love on you through thick and thin, no matter what. And it was hard, but worth it. And I don't know what the value is in it yet, but I'm trusting in the Lord Almighty that it means something to Him and to you, and I know what it means to me, and maybe later on down the road we will both understand better. But we never had a goodbye. I tried, and that tells me that maybe sometime in the future, not that there will be a goodbye, but it was just so long for now, and we'll see you again. So out of all my mentorships, that one seemed like a death, because it was just, I don't wish that on, I'm not saying I wish that person was, or any, not even close, but it just felt like a death, because it was just, you didn't get a chance to really say goodbye. You didn't get a chance to, you know, fix things or do the right thing, or so it was very, very, oh my God, so painful, so hard, but beautiful at the same time, because, you know, look at all this beautiful artwork I was able to make, both from good and bad instances. And you know, I really, even in my books, you can look, I never spoke badly. I spoke truthfully and factually that I could back up with fact and say, no, look, always being careful about their identity and just wanting the best for this person. And with all my mentors and everything, I love you guys to pieces, and I hope that you're well. At some point I would love to catch up with each and every one of you, let you know why I had to kind of like disappear. I was thinking more about you and wanting to protect you and not involve you in what was going on in my life, because like I said, it got dangerous and I don't want that for you. Although I'm starting to think that you're already involved. It didn't mean that I pulled you into it, but I'm starting to see signs that somehow you were accessed. If that happened, let me know so I can help protect you. But yeah, I love you guys so, so, so much. And I think you're beautiful and handsome. I've had both male and female mentors, and I've loved every minute looking back and going through it, even if it was harrowing, even if there was this, because you know, if you're a big enough person and you're a mature enough person, you could say, you know what, it's ouch, but I still love you. And that's where I'm at with all this, and I hope to see everybody again soon. But be encouraged. I know, but I'm being honest. It's not easy. That's why I said survival guide. Perfect title, because it's hard work. God bless everybody who's a mentor. God bless everybody who's mentored. You know? Okay, so take good care. I'm signing out. This was part 2. Oh, it got hot in here. I put the heater on for 2 seconds and I'm burning up. Okay, guys. Bye. Enjoy your life. Enjoy it. Enjoy the ride, enjoy the journey. Bye. God bless it. Shame on you for eavesdropping. You know who I'm talking about. Do you see how I'm trying to create beauty, even though, and in spite or despite what you're doing to me and my family? I really am a really good human being. I'm not boasting, thinking I'm better than anybody else. But what you thought was true about me is I am the genuine article, and you know it. You need to leave me alone. Your time is running short before the law judges you. That's all I can say. I tried getting you to understand to leave me alone, but you wouldn't do it. Okay.